Why force majeure? There are not many places in the corporate world that reserve a place for God. However, one constant and enduring exception is in the realm of legal contracting. Almost every contract that I've ever read or done includes a clause called force majeure. It's an exclusion clause, something that out of the ordinary that would render the rest of the agreement null and void. What is force majeure? Force majeure is a French term that literally means a greater force, an unexpected, uncontrollable event, beyond the scope of either party and thereby designated as an act of God. Now, it seems rather unfortunate that we always use this term in a negative sense, right? Why is everything that is put negatively, if there's a storm or a tsunami, is put as an act of God? And I felt that in the marketplace, there is so much more that God is involved in, beyond just this negative clause. Coming from a Christian worldview, I would call it providence. King Solomon, as he reflected on his life, wrote, "For who can make straight what God has bent? We cannot fight the power of God, be it good or for bad." And as I look back on my own career, I can see the hand of God working through the times and in the years, providing me with wisdom, with support, and the resources to do my work well. This then is force majeure, the God who is at work in us and around us and with us every day. We see a testimony to this in the book of Acts. Here we have the history of the early church and how God worked out and helped that church grow from nothing to the ends of the earth, to turn the world upside down. And I believe in this book, Force Majeure, the goal is to take these lessons and bring it and apply it to our day-to-day life. Sometimes we feel that, well, that was history, that's the church, it has nothing to do with me today or at the place that I work. Nothing could be further from the truth. Abraham Kuyper, the former Dutch Prime Minister, said, "There's not a square inch in the whole domain of our human existence over which Christ, who is sovereign, does not say, 'Mine.'" If that is true, then His power and His wisdom must also be available to us in all areas of life. This book aims to track the events of the early church and then help us to plug in to the same wisdom and power of God that is still available to us today. I pray that it would be a blessing to you.